I always, I keep saying to myself, I'm a witcher, because they just say that over and over again.
He really does. Triss, try to understand, Triss. I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher. It's like, yeah.
So you like this ramp thing I had going on, kind of.
Yeah, and I tried to add on to it a little bit.
Yeah, my idea was maybe train. Maybe like here on like the top part, the second like little step, I was thinking we could put another big gate that like blocks off the entrance to the Cloud District. You have to go through another big gate to get up here.
I would actually.
We just have that, and then it could kind of connect to the top cliff.
You know, to keep the rabble out.
Right. I was starting to build up here because I wanted to get up to the spot where I want to build the Temple of Mitra. Because I was looking at what you get for the upgraded version of the Mitra Temple, and you get the ability to make some statues.
Oh, cool.
Like you have the altar, which is like a big statue, but like I can make ambrosia, which is a type of food, and then the level 2 shrine lets me make the statue of refreshment, which is like a statue of Mitra with like a fountain around it.
Well,
so I can make like a fountain. And then the final version lets me make the statue of guidance, which is like a statue of Mitra where he's like holding a flame in his hand. It's
neat.
It's what we really needed for our lighthouse before.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, oh, that's what we needed.
But
also, I made this massive rug, and it's so big it doesn't like fit very many places. So right now it's in the bottom level of the barracks.
Okay.
Also, you need to find me because you need to see what I'm wearing.
No, I want to see the rug you made.
Oh yeah, go to the barracks.
The room together.
That rug really tied the room together, did it not?
Fucking A.
It's huge. It's also, because of the climate we're in, it looks like it's just sopping wet, and it looks disgusting.
This guy peed on it.
Donnie, please.
Yeah. Oh, I like it, though. It kind of looks like that rug that we used to have in our old apartment.
Yeah.
But green instead of red. But yeah, this is what they, like, wipe their boots on when they come in. And what are you wearing?
It's like a real... These are my pants.
They look like something Brent would wear.
Yeah, they're like craft person's pants. So these are my new, like, gathering pants.
These, like, tight spandex... What? Why are these in this game?
I think they're kind of meant to look like leather pants, kind of, even though you make them with silk. Color? I dyed them that. Yes,
oh, you did? Okay, I thought that was their default.
That's the default. Did you see that they were named?
No.
They're named now.
Oh, Spectra.
Yeah.
Shooting Star. Ultra.
And Ultra.
I'm Ultra. I'm Spectra. And I'm Shooting Star.
And on the bass, Mr. Barry Jordan. Give it up for Mr. Barry Jordan on the bass.
Sync, the pillow dancer.
And Sync.
Who we don't care about. You know, well, actually, no, this works. I was going to say, we made that sort of idea that we were going to name all of our people after, like, musicians, but the Laser Hearts.
And we can definitely do that.
They are fictional, but they count.
They're technically musicians.
We write our own songs.
At some point, we need to get a couple of thralls named Annie and Nancy Wilson.
There you go.
That'd be awesome.
Now we're talking.
I'm repairing my pants because, much like a Mandalorian, if I take them off, I can never put them back on again.
Can never put them back on again.
So I wanted to get to pick your brain for a minute on a serious topic, which is politics, political in nature.
A political question.
Yes, Donald Trump has made an interesting move lately in the assassination of a Iranian general.
Yeah,
now,
the top Iranian general.
Now, I was thinking about this because on the one hand, it might be a clever play because it prevents the Persians from declaring a surprise war if they have to use a Casus Bell, and that would cause their Fall of Babylon ability to not activate. However, at the same time, I don't know why he's even bothering, because, I mean, at this point, America's pushing for a very strong cultural victory with all of our film studios.
Exactly. You know, I mean, not to mention a science victory.
That as well. So I don't...
As a backup plan.
I don't know if his tactic is brilliant or just completely irrelevant.
Really, I think the AI, the Trump AI is just completely incoherent.
It's definitely, there are some bugs.
You know, Donald Trump's not a seasoned player, so I don't.
That's true. I mean,
it's like someone bought it for him as a gift, and he just didn't know what to do with it.
What does he play on? Warlord? Settler?
He wasn't sure. He just saw Warlord, and he's like, oh, that's cool, and then decided to go with it. Anyway, so continue working on the bar.
You're gonna work on the bar tonight?
Yeah, and just kind of decorating. I'm now doing the end game content.
Oh, of decorating.
This is the real end game.
I like Barbarian. That. I like that antelope head.
Queer Eye for the barbarian guy.
Is that what's up with those pants?
Yeah, we're doing an episode of Queer Eye.
Oh.
Queer Eye for the strong guy.
Queer Eye for the strong guy.
I've only seen like a couple episodes of Queer Eye.
Well, there's 5 guys. You know, like the burger joint.
I was about to make a burger joke.
Too slow. So there's 5 guys. There's like a guy that does like redecorates their house. There's like a guy that teaches them how to cook. There's like a guy that redoes their wardrobe. There's a guy that is like grooming. He like takes them to get their like a nice haircut and teaches them.
Oh
like,
yeah.
This is soap, and
this
nice,
is soap.
This is like fancy shaving cream, and you know, like here's how you like do hygiene. There's a hygiene guy, and then there's another guy whose category is culture, and I don't think anyone really knows what he does. He gives them ideas for dates. Like, you want to take your special lady somewhere nice. Like, maybe that's my thing, because I built the amphitheater.
Okay, yeah, it's like, oh, we got 2 places. Well, we got 3 places now you can go. You can go to a Coliseum.
Well, the Coliseum
is under
construction.
And you can go to the bar.
Well, what about the animal pens? That's like a zoo, kind of.
Roar!
I'm a witcher, sir.
I'm a witcher. Again, I'm a witcher. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
I'm a witcher.
Can't you understand
that? Can't you? Yen, I'm a witcher.
Witcher, Yen.
Because she was born under destiny. All that stuff.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
Oh no, we're not doing that again.
Now, in the papers you brought, it mentioned you were born under a certain sign. You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Fire, don't you? There's those voice actors, and then there's also U-N-Y.
U-N-Y.
Die, you swit.
Die, fetcher.
Die, fetcher.
Careful, or we're like literally just gonna cut to us playing Morrowind.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
And then Kyle and Nate did a playthrough of Morrowind, I guess.
Like, there's just one episode of... It's not... We didn't abandon this. We just have one episode where we take a break to play through all of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind before continuing with Conan the Barbarian.
Of course. Oh, we're just taking a break.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
else can we put in here? See, I want to make a tavern that would look like it's from The Witcher. I guess I really like that series.
Huh?
I guess I'm really liking that series.
It's good.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's very good.
Honestly, when I started building that tavern, that was what I had in mind. Was
You had that kind of in mind. Do you like the little benches I've set out here?
Oh, I really like that little round table, and oh yeah, this looks great.
Look at this little bench, you know? You can smoke your cigarettes out here. We don't allow smoking inside.
Oh, we need a fine painting on the wall here, like of a
We need
classic,
some painting.
like a Renaissance nude.
We need to move all of the animal heads or something in here as well.
We do need more of them. This
I was looking at the paintings. There's no, like, news. What they should be is just a bunch of paintings by Frank Frazetta.
Oh.
But...
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Obviously. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today.
Alright, well, you keep working on that. I think my plan, for the moment, is to try and expand out to where I can start building the temple.
Okay, you're going to want to get to the temple.
I want to get to the temple of Mitra.
You don't understand yet. I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher. I kill monsters for money.
And... Yeah, we know, Geralt. It's actually kind of amazing that more people don't know what it is, because you tell them like every 5 minutes. It's like, I'm a witch, but you don't understand. No, we do.
Geralt, we all know.
Fucking get it, dude. You're a fucking witcher.
To be fair, a lot of the stories he's dealing with really dumb peasants. One of my favorite
well, I know
stories
he's a goddamn witch.
The one where he is dealing with it's the one with the Sylvan, the Diavol.
Oh yeah, that's a good story. I like
that was one of my favorites, and I was kind of disappointed that they cut it so short in the show.
Yeah.
But I just like the whole encounter with him and the Diavol because it's funny.
The Diavol, yeah.
And he's dealing with the dumb peasants that just don't understand.
The Mr. Tumnus.
Be sure to say, sir, it's Diavol.
It's a Diavol. Yeah. I
also like how that peasant was just like the dragon's right there. He can hear you. Oh, let's just poison him. Like he's just talking openly about we'll poison him. We'll take care of this.
We'll just poison him.
Get a sheep filled with a bunch of rotten shit.
I love it. It's just like, guys, I got an idea. Don't say sheep full of poison. Sheep full of poison. Fucking, are you kidding me?
Poison sheep.
Poison sheep.
Called it.
I don't get that. That one. That's weird.
What do you?
Should make some stools. I'm just kind of talking to myself.
That's not to understand. I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
You're a witcher, Harry.
Saw this art. It was remember that weird Hitler porn that we found and put on Chuck Milo's computer?
Yeah, and now that's
we were
memorialized
fucking
on a YouTube. Now everyone knows. But yes, I remember that.
Fucking bullies. Remember that time we emotionally and mentally tortured a man?
I don't think I wouldn't call it torture. I would call it a harmless prank when he logged onto his computer and found a pornographic image of the Führer of the Third Reich.
There was I saw just in passing. It wasn't actually porn because there was no nudity, but it was a cartoon like that, and it was toss a coin to your witcher, and it's got Geralt in some really tight pants, kind of like what my character has on, but there's dollar bills stuffed into it, and he's arching his back.
Now we're gonna have to find this and put it in the video.
Great.
Thank you,
God,
Kyle.
No, I don't want this in the fucking video.
I'm excited for you to get to some of the other stories. I think the next one, if I recall, because at the end of the dragon one, he's back together with Yennefer, right? And
yes, I like that one too. It's because married life does not suit him. It's they moved in together for the first time, and he's just fucking bored, and he doesn't want to be there.
Right.
And she's like, I like it here.
I believe the next story is like they try and do that again. And that's the one where Yennefer's a bitch. And again.
Again.
And she's like fucking around with that guy from the show who's like, I want to fuck the hunchback. Like, that guy shows
He wants
up.
the weird shit.
He's into the weird stuff. You know, like, I can't remember his name, like Istrid or something like that, but, you know, in the show, he's surrounded by these beautiful sorceress women all the time. Like that lady on the show that they got to play, Tessaya DeVries. She is beautiful. He's tired of that. He's had that before. He wants the hunchback.
Just a normal barrel?
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna fit. I hope this comes together, but I'm not holding my... No, it will, it will. It worked that way on the other side. Okay. Symmetry! We have the power.
What's a Symmetra?
What's a Symmetra? I'm not that far into it. I just had an interesting shape that... You think that shape will be cool? Think that's a good shape?
I think it's a good shape.
I think it's a good shape.
I actually like that. It's quite creative. Oh, that's very creative.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
It's, well, it's interesting.
Before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct. See, this is the problem. You've been away for like a week. We got this backlog of quotes, so this episode is just going to be mostly nonsense to our viewers. They're like, what are they talking about?
They're fucking psychopaths. They're crazy. They're just two crazy people.
I listen to this YouTube channel, and there's these guys, and they play Conan, and they like build amphitheaters and talk about just weird stuff.
And we're having a good time
down at the barbecue.
I
can't really follow it. Are they entertaining? I don't know.
No, absolutely not. Not in any way. I wish these pillows were bigger.
Yeah, they need to be like big old beanbag pillows. Like, those are like little decorative couch pillows like that women have. You can't have an orgy on
They're
that.
throw pillows.
Yeah, you can't have an orgy
They are
on
not
throw pillows.
orgy pillows. We need like disgusting bean bags that have been like switched from home to home for several years.
Right, like that one.
Been at large of the chase line for several weeks.
Like, you remember that one, that like gross beanbag that Donnie had?
I was about to mention
The love sack.
The love sack.
That probably had a lot of love on it.
The love sack. Have drums now.
Like a drum set.
That would be really cool.
Some bongos.
It's like the drum set out of Step Brothers.
I was thinking, like,
where when you
I'm
look
gonna
at
insert
it,
that clip when you said I have drums now. I'm gonna put that clip in. I already.
Yeah.
It is decided. So I had a thought for that spot by the ramp. What if we splurged a little money and bought the one DLC? What is it? Jewel of the East, or Imperial East? The Imperial East, and then we use that tile set to make like a Chinese restaurant.
You're joking.
Well, we could have Old Whitey be part of it, and we could name it, you know, like the Emperor Dragon,
White Dragon,
or something.
Oh my God!
Welcome to the Angry Dragon Chinese. It adds like new kinds of food. You can make like mushu pork, and you know, General Chow's chicken. We have General Chow. That's the chef there.
We name him that. No fucking food.
Psychopath guys on YouTube, they just quote Gordon Ramsay and
non-stop
talk about cannibalism and